Man, I'm just now saying something about it. Hello, everybody. It's your girl Kendra, host of My Mom Podcast. It's another Wednesday. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right. So we in here today with my boy Chris. Chris is here, y'all. Y'all see the gear. Y'all know where he's from. The Mill Clothing Company represent 2000 North Farwell. Hey. So, Chris,
What's up?
tell the audience a little bit about yourself. From Milwaukee, clearly.
Right. Well, I'm Chris. Like she said, I'm from Milwaukee. Grew up in 53206. You know what I mean? Money neighborhood. Um, just like everybody else, man. I love the city. Love where I'm from. Wanted to do something to change the city. So started off in nonprofits. Then I went on a short vacation, an unwanted vacation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then upon my return, my cousin had something going already with, the Mill Clothing Company.
And the cousin.
And Brandon, my cousin Brandon, he he already was into, making clothes and designing and stuff like of that nature. So
Yeah.
he started the Mill Clothing Company 2019. Of course, I was like 4 years in already on my federal return. But when I got out, he pulled me in. He's like, "Come on, cuz, let's go. You know what you know, I know what I know. Let's roll." We took off. We ain't looked back. You know what I mean? So, like you said, we got a nice new location down on 2000 North Farwell, and we home of the customs. We here. Yeah.
And y'all got some real dope stuff going on. Y'all got Entrepreneur Night Market. I see y'all do poetry nights. Y'all have like a speed dating event once.
Yeah.
Fill everybody in on like how they can, connect with y'all and how they can do stuff like that or be a part of those events.
Okay, so like you said, we do the Mill Clothing Company Entrepreneur Night Markets every other Saturday. So you feel free to inbox, DM, text, call me or Brandon. We also, like you said, we got poetry night. So if you're interested in, poetry or you want to be a part of poetry night, you pull up. Same way, contact us, reach out to us, let us know. We really be open to like any idea that people have.
Yeah.
So like, because I don't feel like there's no such thing as a bad idea. You know what I mean? The execution be the bad part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no bad idea.
Yeah,
it'd be the execution that make it go bad. So like I said, we be pretty much open. Like you said, we try speed dating. We're gonna do it again. Valentine's Day coming up, so we're gonna try speed dating one more time to see how it go.
You participating in that?
Listen, like so now, like the way this works is this: we be looking for people to register. You know what I'm saying? So we can have the tables and everything set, so we'll know what's going on or how many people we need to tend to.
Mm-hmm.
Due to the shortage of participants from males, I had to, then interject myself into the situation. And
not intentional.
No, it wasn't intentional, but I just was like, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. It was all right though. It wasn't. Yeah, it was a nice experience.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. But
it sounds interesting.
No, it's interesting. You'll have fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's more fun than anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because speed dating kind of work like where there's no exchange of information amongst us.
Mm-hmm.
What they do is, you got the cards or whatever, and you bouncing from table to table, introducing yourself. Short conversations amongst each other, and then you rotate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, she different from her, and he different from him, and yeah, it's an experience.
That's actually the concept that I took speed dating when I created the Coach My Growth initiative. Like what we do with that is we take business owners on a date, but with other business owners who are successful and they need assistance from other business owners. Okay. So they rotate based off of what their business needs. But that's coming back. That's gonna come back. But just because you brought that up, yeah, that concept of looking at cars, trying to get to know people in a very short period of time,
Yeah.
but trying to make enough of an impact to leave an impression that that person wants
Yeah.
to still work with you or still wants to see you later.
Right.
Some people scared of that shit.
No, I mean, and this, I mean, and I think that's what it was because, like, even a lot of people that registered for speed dating didn't show up. You know what I mean? So,
Wow.
like, they registered and they took the time to contact the person that was in charge, which was not me or Brandon. We allowed
Okay.
somebody else to, head the initiative, and she had people. We had people contacting her, so they
Okay.
would reach out to her, register with her, and then the day of,
People were scared.
watch. Had to be, had to be.
The
It
day
was
of,
like,
people
no,
were
maybe
scared.
not. Maybe it sound fun, but
They were scared it was gonna be some boogaroos. And
I
they
listen. I don't know. I was nervous for them. I'm like, damn, they better come on here now. For real.
I think that's dope though. Y'all putting all these different events together in your space,
Yeah,
using
yeah.
it for more than one purpose. It's giving purpose to other people as well that comes in. I love the Milwaukee. You be in
Oh
there
man,
toasting it up. DJ
yeah.
Knox. Like y'all got so much stuff going on. We even did our podcast there with the panel MKE. Shout out to the team. We did our podcast there not that long ago.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that was a time. I appreciate that y'all letting us do that there.
yeah. Like I said, we were more than welcome. You know what I mean? People are more than welcome to just reach out and, like I said, any idea, anything you think of, or you know what I mean, just come and holler at us, and we'll
Yeah.
see, we'll figure it out. How we can make it work for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like something that has come up a few times, we want to host like a step night.
Oh,
When
okay.
people study, yeah,
You understand?
listen, I might,
I need to learn. I don't know.
listen, I might need to learn a little. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I might need to get it together a little bit, but yeah, just trying different stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To reach different people, and at the same time, when we doing those events, people that's housed in the store, you know what I mean, like the clothing brands or the other entrepreneurs that are in our space, um, that give other people an opportunity to see what they got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
That's
that's
dope.
why it's like a full on experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Every time.
Yeah.
Like even tonight we got a night market. You know what I mean? So somebody's supposed to be coming through tonight. Um, that's what Brandon actually doing right now.
Getting it set up.
Getting ready for tonight.
Mm-hmm. Making the Milwaukee.
All that, getting it together.
Why y'all won't tell nobody what's in the Milwaukee?
Cause it's the infamous Milwaukee. You know what I mean? Yeah. Listen, world famous.
Yeah.
It's the world famous Milwaukee. It's a nice mixture of what it needs. A little bit of taste of Milwaukee. That's what I would say. It's giving you a taste of Milwaukee. How do you feel after drinking it?
Good. You
You
feel good.
right. That's my experience in Milwaukee. May not have been the best the whole time, but I do love Milwaukee.
Yeah, I
So
love Milwaukee too.
that's the feeling of Milwaukee gives me. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, this
Like,
it.
this is real Milwaukee.
This it right here. You know what I mean? It's the juice. It's like,
y'all the only place I know that got a special drink that
listen,
y'all testing.
right.
That's
Y'all,
unique.
right. That's what I'm saying. Everything got to be different. You know what I mean? Like I said, we built different. So, like I said, like a lot of times, me and Brandon will be sitting there talking and random stuff will just pop in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we gonna go with it. We gonna go with it. You know what I mean? Like anything.
Y'all sending a message, in my opinion, to everybody saying, hey, it's something for everybody here. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you do.
Right.
It's something for everybody here. So don't exclude yourself. You know somebody. You know somebody. The connections are there.
They there.
Yeah.
You just gotta like we even started a podcast called Kids from the Mill
Yes,
Podcast.
let's hear more about
I wasn't ready.
that.
Like, no, but for real, like, so of course we, was off into it and like not taking it as serious as we should the whole time. So then we just came back like, man, look, we're gonna take it serious this time. We're gonna do it, bro. Let's go.
Mhm.
So Brandon and I, we come up with the concept. He come up with the design for the artwork. We going. Then he like, oh, he called me. 'Cause that was Wednesday. So he called me Tuesday. oh, bro, tomorrow, bro, we gonna have somebody pull up. It's gonna be on there. I'm like, all right, cool. So in my head, me and Brandon gonna be sitting with this person doing this interview. But that ain't how it turned out. So what happened is actually it was just me and Nas Musa,
Nice.
which is the guy that owned Casablanca.
He
He run right. He running for alderman down in District 3. You know what I mean? And it was really a dope experience. It was a nice interview. We had a nice conversation. And it's not something that I'm not used to doing, but it just was like, you know what I mean? It was random. It was brought to me random, where Brandon had already orchestrated the whole play. And so I was thinking he was gonna be involved in it, but he was, doing Brandon. He hooked everything else up. He had it. He laid it out. He know. Listen, see and I'm gonna tell you, the thing I cherish most about Brandon and our relationship is we genuinely trust each other. He know I ain't gonna let him down, and he ain't gonna let me down. You know what I mean? So like, he could throw me in the fire and it's gonna work, cause I'm gonna throw him in the fire and it's gonna work.
Yeah.
If not, we gonna make sure we pull each other through the fire so that it do work. You know what I mean? Like, so we just go.
Yeah.
You gotta
Not
take
a
it.
lot of people got that.
Right. So that's why, like remember I told you this before. I say like he the visionary and I'm the architect. You know what I mean? If you put a visionary with an architect, you can't help but win.
Yeah.
Because he can see it, and I'm gonna move the right pieces to put it together.
What are like your top 3 tips that you would give business owners who are looking into going into a partnership with somebody?
Know who you're going into it with.
Okay, cool.
Take your time and don't rush. And then like plan strategically.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, because like I told you, I don't believe in bad ideas when it comes to like trying to do things or trying to better yourself, but it's the execution.
Yeah.
And so if I'm planning poorly or I'm not strategically thinking on how I'm trying to do stuff, then my plan will come together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just trying to figure it out and put it together right. You know what I mean? Like I said, you gotta make it mesh.
That's valid.
You know?
Yeah. And like you said earlier, that trust factor. That's
Yeah.
gotta be here. You gotta be able to trust that.
Oh, mandatory.
Don't put in that same energy you putting in.
Mandatory.
Man, I'm telling you, like teamwork make the dream work. Like,
listen,
seriously.
No, it do and like that's like I said, that's big for us. Like right now, you know what I mean? Like today, we know that tonight gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Because we got each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He gonna take care of that end of stuff. I'm gonna take care of my end of stuff. There we go. Doors will be open at 6. Everybody more than welcome to pull up. The entrepreneur night market tonight. 6 o'clock straight up. We gonna have the world famous meal wop. It's gonna be there. Yeah.
And when y'all do these events, don't y'all have specials on all y'all gear too?
Yeah. It's always like I don't want to tell how we come up with the discounts, but like it'd be 10, 20, or 30% off. You know what I mean? But we go through our little process to see which one we'll choose. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I like how Brandon was like the first 10 people that were showing.
Yeah. It's always something. Yeah. It's always something.
Y'all always giving back.
Right. That's what. But he come from a place of, or he come from education, and I come from education as well. So I mean, always trying to help. Yeah. Always trying to uplift and bring everybody else along. It's just natural for us. You know what I mean?
Like, is that what you best known for that? Giving back to the community.
Right.
You best known for helping the kids.
Yeah. I had a nice journey.
It's a good reputation to have.
It is, and the good thing about that situation is a lot of the community partners that I was working with back then, I still have in contact with. I still am able to reach out to and just have general conversations or looking for guidance or a direction to go when I'm trying to figure something out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're there. Which is awesome. 10 years later.
Yeah, long-term relationship.
Right. Because the nonprofit, like you said, giving back to the community. Like when I was doing my nonprofit and just being in my neighborhood and helping with the parks and just uplifting the community, doing the community cleanups, making sure the kids had the good grades because I was going to the schools checking. Yeah. I'm pulling up. You know what I mean? Too, right? I was coaching. I coached AAU. My own situation. So my way of doing my AAU program was everybody got good grades, they can play.
Yeah.
I mean, you got good grades, we're gonna travel. Wherever y'all trying to go, we're gonna sign up for them tournaments, we're gonna get there. And I tell you, like when we first started, was definitely an experience because I had a Tahoe and I packed all 10 kids in this Tahoe. We didn't even have real jerseys. We had soccer jerseys. You know what I mean?
You made it work.
Right. Listen, I paid for the tournament. I gassed up the Tahoe. We went up there. They took second place in this tournament. I'm like, damn, they might be for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, long story short, those 10 young men, 9 of them went to play college basketball.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And so, like, right. And then the turnover kept happening. So after that way, then the next group come and the next group come. It kept going. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, my vacation happened. You know, it kind of put a halt on things. But
after that vacation, you had to come to your own.
Yeah, well, at the beginning of that vacation, my son was conceived.
Yeah.
He was born while I was gone. You know what I mean? He was born while I was away. Then when I come back, he was like 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was
He's
just
such a bright guy.
right.
Like,
Listen, he awesome, man. CJ
I got
is
to meet him.
listen, CJ is something special.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he very intelligent. Just turned 8 on the 21st. You know what I mean? So he just right. Listen, definitely listen, that dude, he keep me on my toes. Cause he always call dad. You know what I mean? But you just don't know what to expect when he calls.
Yeah.
Because he's so well rounded. You know what I mean? It's always an experience, an awesome experience. And like I think that's like one of the best things for me right now in life is being a dad. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely like helped me, it leveled me out.
Listen,
you know
that's
what I
the
mean?
biggest and greatest flex of all time.
Oh, man, listen. I ain't gonna single dad life. Oh man, it's serious right now. You know, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Me and him, we do everything. We roll.
See, now you mentioned you were single, so now you gotta go into that.
Oh man.
Single dad.
Yeah, single dad life. That's what I
What
call
that
it.
like being a single dad, and there's women out here.
Yeah, they
parts of that. They see
no,
you
they
as a good dad, and
no.
he,
This what I'm gonna say. This
part of that
no,
dynamic.
this what I'm gonna say. This what I'm gonna say. You can't come playing. That's it. Don't come playing. I got a lot going on. Like I said, I'm a single dad, so I put my all into my son. Like my son actually live in Indianapolis, you know what I mean, Southport, but I'm going every chance I get. I'm on the highway. I'm there. I'm back here. There, back here. Some days he'll call, hey dad, I got donuts with dad. Well, guess what? I get off at 2 a.m. right? Because I work a job too, so I'm there for 10 hours a day. As soon as I get off from there at 2 a.m., I'm getting on the highway going down to Indiana because he got donuts with dad at 8 a.m. I'm gonna be back here at 1 o'clock though, because I got a meeting with somebody down there at the store.
No sleep.
No, I'm going.
Boom.
Because my son called. I gotta get there.
Right.
Every time. I ain't gonna miss it. I ain't missing it. I'm just gonna say that I ain't missing it. That little 4-hour ride, I'm gonna beat that up easy. You know what I mean?
I got a lot of lady viewers. They gonna see this and be like,
hey, listen. I'm just saying, listen. That 4-hour ride, I'm beating it up every time. You know what I mean? No hesitation. Like none.
And he played baseball, correct?
Yeah, he played baseball. He loved it. You know what I mean? He real engaged. First he was doing taekwondo, and then he kind of got bored with it, and he was like, "Dad, look, I want to play baseball." And I'm like, "All right, cool, let's go." So then we load up on baseball gear and sign him up for baseball leagues down there in Indianapolis. So every Saturday they play. I was there at every game. So I go pick him up, take him to the games every Saturday. Then I come right back to Milwaukee. You know what I mean? So I mean, he didn't miss a game for sure. Then summertime he would meet here in Milwaukee. So of course he played 4 or 5 times a week here because he played in the Menominee Falls League.
Okay.
Because you gotta stay in the zip code. So we stay up in Menominee Falls or whatever, and he play in that league. And like I said, we had every game. Working third shift. Listen, he ain't gonna miss nothing.
Yeah. Do it. Like you kind of like a hero.
No, listen, hey, all I know is to get it done.
Cape under there?
I need it. I need it. Cause but no, for like I said, just be motivating for me because he want to do it and I just can't let him down. So I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? Nonstop. You know what I mean? I told you it's my biggest motivation. So he want to do it, we gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that. I respect it, man. That's
Thank
the
you.
greatest thing, the greatest gift
Right, right.
to be able to be there for your kid, to figure it out,
Oh man,
and still be living the life you want to live at the same time.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's challenging, but like I said, I sleep on well, I sleep. You know what I mean? But
How does that impact the other relationships that you have,
like, what?
like with your friends and everybody, like spending time with them, like
Listen,
balancing
listen.
everything
If
out?
you my friend, then you should know we ain't got to see each other every day to be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like when me and you just was walking up, coming in here, I was on the phone with my brother,
Yeah.
and I ain't seen him in person probably 2-3 weeks. But we both know we got stuff to do.
So them phone calls.
Right. FaceTime me, fool. What's up?
Yeah.
What's good?
See each other.
Yeah, I see you. You know, but we don't talk that much either.
Yeah.
Because he worked same crazy hour. He worked 7 to 7. Got 2 kids, a wife. You know what I mean? But we gonna call.
Mm-hmm.
Just like my cousin Stan's your boy. We gonna call. We ain't gotta see each other every day. We grown.
Yeah.
If you ain't got stuff going on where you busy, I don't want you to be my friend for real. Because you got a lot of time on your hands. Which means you ain't really on nothing.
Right.
Don't be my friend if you ain't on nothing. I'm just saying. I don't want you. I'm all right without that friendship. I need conduciveness to what I got going on. Man. I'm like, motivate. You know what I mean? You be busy so I can be like, man, I got a little time on fool busy. I need to be doing something. You know what I mean? I gotta stay busy, gotta keep it going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, gotta keep it going.
Well, I commend you. I commend you for your strength, your ambition. You stay motivated, dedicated, you sacrifice.
Oh man.
Like it's a lot of good qualities, you know, and it's a lot of things that I know you come to terms with. Like for example, like when you are in your position, you might not necessarily lose people, but people will simply like fall off and stuff because they can't understand like how you got to get there and they couldn't get there, or like how come they ain't been able to get to where you at, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's some people like that you'll find that fall off when you start running your own business and you start shining. Have you ever had that happen?
Ironic. Well, it's not ironic, yo. That happens all the time. You know what I mean? Because that's just, I guess, unfortunately, the society that we live in today, hate is like natural.
It's like a
You know what I mean?
disease.
Right? It's just like if they ain't hating, they ain't for real with it. But in reality, like that's just a facade, man. People be jealous or envious for no reason. I mean, because the same way I did anything I'm doing, you can do it.
Right.
Just get up off your ass and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ways to do it. I mean, what you find what you good at or find what you want to do. But then remember, it all go back to what we were saying earlier. You got to plan strategically. Be for real with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because if you're not for real, then what you doing it for? I mean, you're going to waste time. And that's what a lot of people good at. I mean, wasting time, sitting around talking about something.
And not doing it.
Right. Like, I ain't going to lie. I don't be caring about what nobody else got going on, how they doing, and nothing. I got too much going on myself. So I don't even be caught up in a lot of it. Like even like social media. Like, I see it, but I don't see it. Like I said, I go on there, I give it a 2-3 swipes on the little stories at the top. That's it. That's all I got. If you ain't in the first 8 to 9 bubbles, I might not see it. You know what I mean? Like, and I like for real. Like, and I probably check my phone for social media probably twice a day, maybe a good day, maybe 3 or 4. That's all I got.
When you gonna start doing them dances and stuff, you know?
No, I don't see him. I don't see him. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen, I don't be like I see it when people send it to me.
Yeah.
If people ain't sending it to me, I don't see it for real. But I'd rather not get caught up in that phony lifestyle trying to impress people that don't matter.
Yes.
Than doing what I need to do for people that do matter.
What do you do for fun when you're not working, when you're not spending time with family? What do you do for fun? Like, what are some of your favorite hobbies?
Chilling. Just chill. You know what I mean? Just chill.
Chilling is your hobby?
Yeah. You chill.
Make a hoodie from the mill saying chili is a hobby.
Listen, you right. Listen, we about to. Y'all heard that? We about to drop that. Listen, right. Chilling is a hobby, fam. Like, people don't understand.
What he said, though.
I did. I heard him. Listen, we on that. Listen, we on. Listen. No, it's on the
Chillin'
way.
is a
Watch
hobby.
this. Chilling is a
I
hobby.
fuck with that.
It's
You know how
real
many
though.
people can relate to that?
But that's good. Like, cause they need to understand. Like,
I'm giving you till Wednesday.
listen, I got
For
you.
this episode to drop.
Listen.
You don't make it by then.
Listen, you gonna see it. It's gonna be posted all over the place.
That's what I'm saying.
Pre-order down. Chilling is a hobby, fam.
Giving y'all time.
Listen, I
I
appreciate
will have it in pink, red, blue.
Listen,
bro.
listen,
Allow you to take it.
listen,
That's
for
the
real.
anthem at this point.
Right,
Chillin'
because
is a hobby.
like for real, and like chilling for me consists of, like I said, just in my safe space. You know what I mean? Being at peace, watching TV, playing with my son, playing a video game. Right. See what I'm saying? Like, that's real. Like, just legit chilling, just relaxing, not. And then, like I said, I don't be caught up on social media, so I ain't sitting there chilling like this. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a good movie right there. I'm gonna watch this one. That go off, I'll watch something else. My son will FaceTime me. We'll play the game online because I'm playing Roblox with him. I'm playing whatever he call and want to play. We playing.
Mm-hmm.
So we playing the game.
Do you do a lot of traveling?
Not
I know
as
you've been to some really cool places.
Yeah, I have. Most recently, well, of course, my son's birthday. We just went to French Lick, Indiana, or something.
Okay.
It was a big splash adventure indoor water park. So we just went there like last week. But yeah, you know, Arizona, Vegas, and Texas, Atlanta. Just I've been a lot of places. You know, a lot of places.
You did some international travel, though.
Yeah, a little bit, man. But you know, listen. See, that's what I'm like. See, like that's the thing. Like, you know, like I live. I'm gonna say this. I'm 37, right? But before I was 27, I had probably lived a life where I had did everything that I wanted to do in life.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Already.
Like I had felt complete.
Yeah.
And then that all was taken away. And so now it's like regaining, re-experiencing, relearning. So a lot of times, like a lot of that old stuff, it's cool to talk about. It's cool to see. It's cool to bring up. But I don't really care. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's I need to do it again. You know what I mean? I'm on my way.
Run it back.
Right now. You know what I mean? That's all I'm looking for right now. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that I did a lot. Like even when I was like community health navigator for Children's Hospital. You know what I mean? Like that was awesome. It was a great experience. Like I said, it was a lot that was done. There was a lot of impact made through that program. Through the community work I was doing, playing basketball here and there, and it was just all of that stuff. Like it was awesome. I had a great experience. You know what I mean? I experienced a lot of stuff that a lot of people probably dream of experiencing. I was also able to do a lot of stuff that people probably dream of doing.
Yeah.
So when I say I felt complete, that's how it was. And this was all before I had my son, because my son wasn't born until I was 28. You know what I mean? So
them years go by fast.
Oh man.
Can't believe it.
Listen, that's why I say just
37?
Yes.
Damn, I'm 39.
Oh, that's okay.
I'll be 40
Blessing. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Listen, that's a blessing.
Damn,
I want to see 40, you know? Yeah. See, like, and that's the thing when people be, damn, I'm old. And all, listen, you blessed. Because, like, I mean, we all know, like, where a lot of us come from, people don't make it that old. You know what I mean? By the time I was 21, 22, I had lost 3, 4, 5 homies, close homies. You know what I mean? So, nah, listen, 37, 30, I want to keep counting. I want to keep being able to say it loud. This is how old I am. You know what I mean? No, that's because, like I said, I was complete. I was happy. You know what I mean? Life was good. Then they took my hair with that federal bid. You know what I mean? Like, they took my hair. Like, I went bald head up in there, man. Like, had nice waves. I used to love my waves. I used to brush them all the time. Shit. Listen, when people got to talk about that time, that shit left. That shit left.
Well, I like that you talk about it, though, because I feel like somebody's going to hear your story. It's going to impact somebody and make somebody feel like they can get through it. They can go through something like that and still come back out on top. Yeah. You know, it don't have to be that's what it is and that's what you're known for. Like, no, hell no.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm more than that, you know.
Right.
And something I went through, but it's not me.
Right. And see, like, to be honest, people don't even know that. You know what I mean? Unless it's brought up, or unless, like how we having this conversation now, and it was brought up, or I said it.
Yeah.
But the reality is, like, meeting a person or going off of what you hear is two different things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, a lot of people, when they meet me, you would never know I went to prison. You would never know. My son didn't even know. I just recently told him. You know what I mean? Like, but, like, that ain't who I am. You know what I'm saying? I won't allow it to be who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to prison, and yeah, you know what I mean, did that little time, and I'm back.
One of the things that I love that you said when we was talking the other day was you value relationships different.
Yeah, absolutely. And see, like, that was something I learned going through that experience where, like I said, everything was took. I mean, I feel like I had lost everything. Like I said, I told you I was complete. So before going to prison, I was complete. I had everything. Like, life was just in a different, I was in a different element. You know what I mean? Where it was just full circle for me, literally. And then going away like that, you started to hear and see different sides of people where the consistency that was there prior to prison wasn't there while you was gone. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not one of them people. Like, I don't know. I was set up different, I guess. I wasn't playing the phone, calling, worrying people, or begging for money or none of that. I ain't have to do that. I ain't do that. People genuinely cared about me that made sure I was all right. You know what I'm saying? And having those type of people or having that support system was like really one thing that was big for me because wherever I was at, they was pulling up. You know what I mean? Like that same person I told you I was just on the phone with on the way in here.
That's love.
He pull up though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He come in there with a bunch of quarters. Fam, you good? You trying to eat? I'm like, but I don't want nothing out the venom. It sound cool. Nah. He got my cousin with him. Then a few times, you know, they brought my son and, you know what I mean? Like everything, you know what I mean? Like, so just having that type of support system where people genuinely care for you and care how things are going for you inside and out, man, that changed the game.
It makes all the difference.
Right. Because like I said, a few of them made sure my son was all right. Made sure everything was in place the way it needed to be the whole time.
Yeah.
Not just okay, I'm gonna do it because it looked good and everybody see it, but do it because I mess with bro and I know bro I have my back the same way I got his.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And those few good ones, man, I love them to death. You know, and we talk. Like I said, we ain't gotta talk every day. You know what I mean? Like one of them work where I work. You know what I mean? And so every day when I'm coming in, he leaving because he work early. He work first shift. And what up, fool? We tap knuckles or fist bump or something and keep going. That's it. But when I was in prison, that fool was pulling up. That fool brought my son there a few times. You know what I mean? All of that.
Yeah.
But we ain't gotta stop and embrace each other. Oh, bro, I love no, he know I love him and I know he love me through our action, through our genuineness. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, because I hear you keep saying this. Is the term fool, is
Yeah.
that like some kind of Milwaukee lingo I ain't never know about?
No, so like
was that like my bro? Like that's the
it's
bro?
it's
like,
similar. It's very similar,
okay.
but it's something I say a lot. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know about everybody. Remember, I don't follow the trend though. Remember I told you, so I don't know.
So you ain't saying brother?
No, I don't say that. I'm a little too old for that. That's like a young thing or something, ain't it? Like, listen, brother, no, that ain't for me. See what I'm saying? Like that, what I'm saying. Like that ain't for me. Like I just say fool. Like you know, like how people was, what's up, fool? Yeah. But no, take the L off. I don't know. To be honest, me too. I want to know now. But everybody, if you know me, you know I got it bad too. Yeah. But that's because I don't like saying N-word for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See,
so it's like a substitute for me because I like, and then like what made me more conscious of it is like my son. You know what I mean? I can't be walking around saying "What's up, nigga," and then he going around saying, "Hell, he live in a subdivision in Indiana. Ain't that many niggas there." Yeah. You know what I mean? So if he go around saying that, they bite. You know what I mean? No, I gotta leave by example. See, you know what I mean? Yes. So I refrain from saying right, but I refrain from saying a lot of words that just like the small stuff. Like I said, bro, it's everything in totality that change who you are or what you do to make you better and stuff like that. So like, I'm not gonna call like I wouldn't call you like, "What up, nigga?" You know what I'm saying? But I call you say, "What up, fool?" Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's just who I am. Like I don't.
A lot more people should do that. Right. Like
find a substitute. Yeah, they there. use them.
Yeah,
That's what
the
they there for.
vocabulary gotta expand.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? And a lot of us that
I like to say that's my dog. I
see,
don't know, like that's
yeah.
even if it's a girl. Like I call
Dude,
my girl Savannah, I'll be like, "You my dog."
right, right. But but I would rather hear you say that, and you can say that anywhere you go versus calling her the B word like most women
Right.
call each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know. Like a lot of stuff be disrespectful for real. You know what I mean? And so
And people try to make it cool.
right.
Like how you gonna turn something disrespectful and try and make it cool? Like,
And that, but
then
that's
people just be like,
but that they good at it. I told you
yeah.
that. Listen to anything to bring us down. They okay with it. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't know. It's just I think different. You know what I mean? I like to be myself. Like I said, and I appreciate like a lot of people that I am around all the time, and like those people that I spoke about.
Mhm.
That's like my support system that was there the whole time and stuff like that. All of us like that though. You know what I mean? All of us we are authentically ourselves.
Mhm.
All of us. Like not one. I can't think of one of us that's riding the wave. Oh, they doing this. Let me go do it. Nah, we all be shit, man. Fuck
Y'all
that.
authentic.
Yeah, be like, man, they can have that shit. That's for them. That ain't what we do. You know what I mean? Cause we gonna be who we are. You know what I mean? Like even down to I don't wear nothing but Adidas. Like I do not own. I got over a couple hundred pair of shoes. Not one of them is anything else. Not even my house shoes.
I
You
don't
know
even
what I mean?
own a pair of Adidas.
Like I just, you know what I mean? I'm who I am.
I mean, I like them. I just never made my way to them. Like
Right.
every time I went shopping for shoes, I've just never. And Adidas is expensive, so he rich, y'all.
No, they not. They really ain't that. No, them shoes you got on more expensive though. I ain't gonna lie.
They
Listen,
came down.
came down. Oh, come on. No, them, they ain't come down. I know them. No, them they ain't come down.
They did come down.
But for real though, it ain't even about the price.
Yeah.
It's just I like what I like.
You just like that. That's your style.
Yeah. So like the same price you pay for them, I'm gonna pay for these.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like,
how often do you wear suits? You're in a suit and tie type.
I am.
You is.
What? Yeah, listen.
Well, we gotta have some kind of event at the store.
Right.
All black affair, some type of something.
Oh, something coming up. Just we gonna drop that real soon.
That'll be
A
slick.
formal type of situation where.
Slick.
But no, yeah. Remember I told you I work for Children's Hospital,
Mhm.
so I had to dress that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had the suit and tie every day. I mean the slacks with the button up to the top with the briefcase every day. You know what I mean? That was my everyday.
I can't remember the last time I seen a briefcase.
Listen, that's my laptop. You feel me? Listen, if I work for Children's Hospital, I had to be together, fam. I had to have, you know what I mean, pull a laptop out on it real quick and do my due. You know what I mean? But that was my everyday. You know what I mean?
A lot of times I don't even really care about like going outside. It's more so like I just like to get dressed.
Right.
Like but I just went to the all black affair. What was that? What was that? November, December? November 29th.
No date. Cold.
He own that shit.
Yeah.
But I went and I was just so excited about getting dressed and just being a part of something. But I left early, bro. I didn't even see the performance. I only got tacos. Like
it's just
got tacos.
Right. So you rather just you just for the experience.
Yeah, I like the experience and I like but from the beginning to finding the proper thing to put on.
Right.
You know,
see, I told you we got some. Stuff. So it's a few things coming up where it's gonna be a formal situation. Mm-hmm. Right now, I'm currently getting ready for one, for sure. And yeah, I know the colors already. I got the shoe already.
Okay.
But still Adidas. Of course. Right. Gotta, you know what I mean? It's still Adidas. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be together.
Do your woman gotta have Adidas too?
Nah, my son don't either. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you like. Remember, being yourself is key. It's key. So he called me and tell me he wants some anime shoes. He gonna have them. You know what I mean? Because he definitely into anime, so he getting it. Whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? Any type of whatever. Be yourself.
I love that because there's a lot of parents that think that they gotta buy their kids certain stuff to reflect how they are as a parent, and so that kid don't even want all that. They want some graphic tees, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, see, like
they want some shoes that light up.
See, and
you know,
and like how you just said, like a lot of parents, they like to dress their kids to reflect their parenting.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna lie, that ain't it.
That ain't it.
Like I would rather like right now I could post, you know what I mean, like CJ grades. Ain't never had a failing grade.
That's right.
You know what I mean? He in the second grade, excelling at everything across the board. Ain't not one subject he weak in, ain't none of that. I mean, proficient in everything across the board in a different state.
Yeah.
So when he come here, you know what I mean, sometimes he, you seen it. You seen it. It's hard to explain, and it's not like bragging, but it is bragging because that's something to be proud. Right, I feel like that's something to be proud of.
Yeah.
But like you said, I don't even remember what word you said, but whatever word it is, he can spell it. He gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? It was a crazy word
It
too.
was, and I just pulled it off the top of my head.
Right,
And
but
I can't even pull it off right now.
right, but that's what I'm saying. Like he different. Like, he different.
But he
for
tried. And
right.
He did really good.
Right.
Like, and he had confidence too.
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest things. Like, and I tell him all the time, don't ever be.
He could have said, "I don't know how to spell that."
No, that ain't
Instead,
even.
he was like, "I'm gonna go for it."
Yeah, he gonna. That's it.
I love that.
That's it. That's all
that's
we know.
A reflection of parenting.
Right. So y'all can keep dressing them in the clothes, but then then you running up to the school because he being disobedient. He jumping over the tables and kicking desks and failing in this subject, that subject. I ain't never got a call from a school saying my son was like lacking in something academically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Our parent teacher conferences be the total opposite. That's something to brag about. You know what I mean? That's what I want to show. Right. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, Christopher is doing really well in this and he likes to help the other students do this. And listen, that's why when he called, his mom really, she ain't really a fan of it. But
you know what? Since you're a business owner, CJ could really thrive off that. He
no,
could be like a tutor for his
right.
Other
listen, he got
classmates.
he got a lot going on too.
Okay.
You know, we everywhere. We listen. You got to keep it going.
Yeah.
That's why I told you. Like a lot of people don't understand. Like when I'm doing stuff, it ain't just for me. You know what I mean? It's for me and him.
Mm-hmm.
But not only me and him, it's for everybody around us. We want to all uplift each other. We want to all bring each other to the same place. We all want to be on a level playing field with each other. Why would I want to get ahead and not see you get ahead?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, why would I want to like advance myself or elevate myself and learn what it took to do it, and then watch other people struggle trying to do what I'm doing?
Exactly.
That's weak.
And a lot of people was okay with watching you struggle, and they
yeah.
struggle. They feel like, oh, they'll get it at some point.
No,
they got
that
to
ain't.
struggle like I did.
But see, like, if they, I don't know what to call them, and I ain't really too big on that type of stuff because, like I told you, I don't really care about a lot of shit. Like, but like it's just a matter of I win. I want to see my people win. And when I say my people, some people would assume that I'm just saying like as far as race or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about that shit either. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I say my people, I'm talking to people that are trying to do something. Like-minded people. That's my people. I don't care what color you is. If you like-minded and you want to win, let's win. Yeah. I understand other people gonna have advantages due to skin or sex or whatever the case may be, but fuck all that shit. We all behind in some type of way, and we all need to try to get ahead. Yeah. So let's put our best foot forward and try to get ahead. You know what I mean? I usually have buttons. Listen, no, that's I appreciate. I'm appreciative. You know. Yeah.
I appreciate you coming through because I mean I feel like you got a lot of knowledge and you're a wise guy.
Right. I like learning. You know what I mean? I don't never. Everything is a lesson for me. Everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like just even being here right now, this is a lesson for me. You know what I mean? As I'm looking around the room or just having this conversation with you, I'm learning. You know what I mean? Like there's always something to be taught and there's always something to be learned.
I like how y'all learned how to build y'all store from scratch.
Oh man,
like
that was a real lesson.
Man,
it was a locksmith.
The walls.
Listen, and Pastor Boyd led the initiative. You know what I mean? He was giving directions and we would follow him. Right. You know, and You know, I was a little crippled at the time. You know, I had an injury,
Oh,
but I was putting my best foot forward.
you
I'm gonna
did.
be there. Listen, we all gotta be there. We a
Yeah.
team. You know what I mean? We a team.
Y'all did y'all thing, man.
Listen, absolutely. You know what I
Brandon
mean?
is very particular too about
Oh,
every detail.
he got it. That's
This
why I
gotta
told
go
you.
right here. I'm about to
Listen,
bring this in here for this wall
and he
over
could
here.
remember at first, the visionary, like he could
Yes.
see it. The way he see it, but it worked. It worked. It come together for him.
You gotta see the episode with me, Brandon, Savannah, and Duke. Shout out to Savannah, shout out to Duke. You gotta see that fucking episode, dude.
Listen,
I'm gonna send you the link. It's so funny because Brandon comes on the show. We talking about solo CEO. That was the topic of the show. Talking about the
right.
struggles of being a business owner, man, here in Milwaukee and trying to date simultaneously. And man, he was clowning on there.
He said,
His perspective is one of a kind.
listen, listen, Brandon for real is listen, that's my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, we keep each other sharp. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm always learning. We both bouncing ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, it's one of a kind.
Yeah.
Which makes it like that much greater.
That much more valuable.
You know what I mean? Like it's dope. It's a dope experience, you know what I mean? And I appreciate like every moment. You know what I mean? Like every experience that I be having, I just appreciate how it happens, when it's happening, just being in the moment.
How often do you think you're gonna be doing your podcast? Or y'all just still gotta get those plans together?
No, we got it.
Okay.
We got it. We we slowly rolling. So what we gonna do is, probably something like once a week.
Okay.
Nothing too much. Because we both do be having a lot of other stuff going on, but like I said, once weekly for now.
Is there like a main focus for the show, like a main concept that y'all stick to? Like you interview entrepreneurs or you interview people off the street or
So like we haven't really like sat out and went over like the detail in depth like that. But like I said, the show is called Kids from the Mill. And so just like authentic Milwaukee. That's what we want to hear about. What's happening in Milwaukee? Where is it happening at? What are you doing in Milwaukee? Etc. Anything Milwaukee, we want to hear about it. But it ain't gotta only be Milwaukee, of course. Like that's not gonna be like we're not gonna get you on there and be like, oh well, what you doing in Milwaukee? Like, you know what I mean? No, like but
that'd be funny if you did.
no, listen. We be like, wait, what? We
not on the spotlight. What you doing here?
Like what?
Why you come here?
What? Like, damn, dog. Like, but no, like,
hey, that would be funny.
It's going. Listen, it'd be different for sure. You know what I mean? But just like hearing people's story or like just authentic conversation. You know what I mean? Whether it's just me and him on there talking or we have guests on there, and you know what I mean, like how we post it on social media. You know what I mean? Just asking like, will people be interested in coming? And
me.
Yeah, you gonna listen? Next. Yeah, come on. We there. We gonna have fun. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, listen, all that. They was fire too. Listen, they was fire. They was fire too. I ain't gonna lie, them wings were serious.
Dang, honestly, after we leave here, I might get some.
Listen, I gotta run up. Listen, you right. Chicken.
Chicken. I done caught you eating chicken abuse.
Listen. That ain't listen. Chicken, all right with me, for real. Like straight up, chicken.
That's your favorite food, like wings, or like what's your favorite go-to meal? Like what you crave the most?
So listen, I'm gonna just say this: my eating habits ain't the best. All right, I got a poor diet. I don't like.
Right.
I don't like a lot of stuff. I'm real picky.
What? Like name something. What's some stuff you don't like that people would be like?
Nothing. I don't like nothing.
You don't like nothing?
Like so, look. I don't eat no vegetable at all.
That is not okay.
I'm 37, right? And I went to the doctor because my arm messed up. Just went there yesterday. Perfectly healthy. I mean, blood sugar, everything, really good. So I mean,
but you cooking?
I can, you know what I mean? But listen, I can. I don't have to though. Remember, I was a single dad. So when my son in Indiana, it's just me.
Yeah.
I'm going. I might miss a meal or two. I ain't tripping. I'm busy. This is all good. But
that sound like like wings is your go-to?
No, it ain't.
No,
It would probably be pizza.
Pizza. Okay, I like pizza.
But check this out. That's why I ain't want to say it though, because I don't eat cheese. See what I'm saying? You judging me?
How do you? I'm
You
not
judging.
judging.
Listen, the face just told it all. You judging me.
I just don't get. Okay, so how do you
So
order your
listen.
pizza?
No, I eat pizza the regular way. I eat sausage pepperoni pizza with the
But-
cheese, but I won't eat like mac and cheese. I won't eat cheeseburgers. I won't eat cheese on nowhere else.
Okay, well that's
Only
okay.
on pizza, right?
Okay.
But then remember, I don't eat vegetables. I don't eat. I only eat like pineapples and grapes for food. The rest of that shit I don't eat. I don't eat no condiments. Right, it's rough. It's like a real. Listen, this diet is real funny style.
It sounds real funny style.
Crazy thing is, a lot of people be like, it's not no made up stuff, right? And I know it's genetic because my son eat the same way.
What?
And remember, I wasn't there for the first 5, so him eating like that just naturally happened. I don't know how. I don't know what it is that have us eating that way, but that's just what it is. I don't know. Everywhere. I try a lot of them. I try all of them. Like, like today I had pizza.
I love Gianelli's pizza.
I mess with them too.
Gianelli's pizza is so good.
It is.
I'm hungry.
Right. Listen. Like them, I go anywhere. Like if they sell pizza, I'm probably there.
I fuck with Gianelli's. I fuck with Jets. Pizza.
Just, but it's like a lot of sauce too. It's cool.
You can tell them like sauce.
No, I do.
Okay.
I'm hip. Listen,
good.
Right, it is. But today I had pizza shuttle. Of course, I was down by the store and this shit right there. But see, Brandon like to go to Pizza Ranch.
I've never been to Pizza Ranch.
You know what I mean?
Where's that located? Is that even in Milwaukee?
I think it's like Waukesha.
Oh, you be driving out there far for some pizza.
It's the buffet. Pizza buffet. You know what I
Where
mean?
we going then?
Shit, we
You had pizza today already. Dang.
Remember, I mess with it all the time. But that's not my favorite food. That's just a go-to.
Okay.
My favorite food, I think I like ribs and baked beans, stuff like that.
You like barbecue?
Yeah.
Gotta be ribs or chicken.
Ribs, chicken, the burgers, brats, all that.
Do you eat seafood? No fish?
I just started eating catfish like in 24.
And what you think about catfish?
It's all right.
It's all right.
I mess with it. It got to be like cooked the right way though. You feel me? I had some bad catfish already, and I'm like, man, that's why I don't eat that shit. But but like for the most part, it's been pretty good. Yeah. You know what I mean? Richmond's.
I like Richmond.
That's where I got the fish from the first time. That shit was fire too. Turned me out. Then I tried that shit again at
right?
Yeah. Then I tried that shit at JJ's. That shit was terrible. I was mad.
Yeah, JJ's fish ain't hitting. I don't even think that's real catfish.
See, but I ain't know that. Remember, I don't eat this. Yeah. So I'm just trying it out. They got it. Let me just grab it because I'm way up here by the crib already. That shit wasn't good. Like I said, so it just be. But I don't really, like I said, eating that ain't my thing. You know, like I'm all good.
I'm a foodie. Like I love to eat. Like I'm the opposite of you. I'm not picky. Right. I've tried, like, I like sushi, I like Thai food, I like Chinese, I like soul food, I like American food. Like, I really like food. Like, food is, like, I could get anything done with a good plate of food. Like, you can sit me down and be like, work on this, and I'm going to go get you something to eat, and I'm about to work on that motherfucker.
It's going to get done,
and
right?
Eat at the same time, we going to be good. It's going to get done.
Listen, because I'm telling you, like, that food just don't work for me. I don't know. Like, it's cool. Yeah. But calling me and asking me for food recommendations probably ain't the best idea. Because I eat everything plain. You know what I mean? So you can't call me and ask me where to go get some good soul food from.
That's why when I asked you, did you want some coffee? You was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
You don't drink coffee either?
I don't drink coffee either. I don't do no caffeine. Wow. So, like, no soda, no coffee, no. I want to tell my ass, fuck. You see juice. That's all you want. Yeah. And it got to be a certain kind. Cause I don't drink every juice either, though. Dang. But yes, man. That's why I say my diet be different. It's different.
So when you have a woman, how's she supposed to cook for you?
Just learn the diet.
Tough for her.
It'll be all right. It ain't that bad. Listen, it ain't that bad.
Ladies, he got a weird appetite.
You don't have to cook for him and say, here, babe, try it. If he eat it gonna like it or he not.
Or he
If
not.
he don't like it, don't cook it to you.
There you go.
But then he ain't gonna eat that night.
But see, that's the only thing. Look, when people want to eat something, what do we used to do back then? Either you gonna eat this or you not gonna like it.
He ain't gonna do it. He gonna order a pizza.
What? I'm gonna get some ribs.
But what's gonna end up happening though is it's gonna be a bonding for both of them.
Yeah.
He gonna learn new foods and new ways to cook things, and he gonna learn how to expand his palate past chicken wings and pizza.
Yeah.
Right.
We need him to
And
expand
so
his
no,
palate.
like, listen, and what I'm gonna say this. What I think what hindered that for me
Mhm.
was like my family.
Why?
Because they like my granny. Oh, listen, I'm a granny's baby. You know what I mean? Like, and
That's so sweet.
all of them would like make double. So like Thanksgiving, she gonna make Granny had a big pan of dressing with the bell peppers, all that cut up. Then she got a plain one with no vegetables cut up in it, like this big over to the side. For
That sounds good.
right, you know what I mean? So like that was it.
So at Thanksgiving, what do you put on your plate?
Right, the stuff that's over there for me.
So what does that look like though?
I'm saying the meat, like listen, so like the ham, turkey, or whatever, the dressing. That's personally made for me. The spaghetti, that's personally made for me. You know what I mean? Like they would personally make this extra little portion over here
That's nice.
for me.
But no greens, no sweet
No,
potatoes.
hell no. No vegetable. Cornbread, yeah.
Cornbread.
Yeah, but it gotta be made right though. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. And a bad habit, I smell everything before I eat it.
Oh.
Like I just no, it gotta be presentable. Presentation is everything. For a person that's picky like I am, like it gotta look good. It gotta smell good. Cause if it's something I eat and I smell it and it don't, yeah, no, I'm not eating that.
It's kind of like you can taste it, and when you smell it, you kind of be like, "Oh, that's gonna taste good."
Yeah, listen, man, I'm cool. Like you said, I order them ribs or pizza or something real quick, cause
Where should I go for ribs today? I want ribs. Or you be grilling your own?
Yeah, they right up the street.
Let me check them out.
Yeah, they fire. But no, Pops.
Pops.
Oh
Pops?
man. Well, they used to be on Good Hope, but now you gotta go way up. They way up now. Like, what's that shit? Miami Falls. They up that way.
They close by you then.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, sometimes, but you gotta go look on, on their social media, see what they at or whatever. But
I've heard of them.
what?
Yeah,
Oh man, come on, man. See, like stuff like that, stuff like that. Like you from Milwaukee, you ain't never had
I
Pops.
ain't never had Pops. No, I ain't never heard of Pops.
The yellow truck.
No, I ain't never got
man.
nothing off the Pops.
You seen it though?
I probably seen it, but I just didn't.
Shit.
I'm somebody of convenience. So like, if I'm driving by and it's a long ass line of people standing out, I'm gonna be like, man, that shit must be good, but I ain't never going there because I ain't standing in no line.
Right. I feel you. I'm telling you, I feel you, but Pops, yeah.
Do you like corned beef? Corned beef and cabbage?
No, remember no vegetables.
No vegetables,
no
right?
Cabbage. But this is funny. We just had this conversation too. That's why I looked at it. I'm gonna listen. So this was how the conversation goes. Somebody else just asked me that. One of the homies, right?
Yeah.
He like, yeah, bro, I'm cooking. So me, bro, and bro was on the phone. We on FaceTime, group FaceTime, and they talking about roast beef and corned beef. Me being picky and not really knowing, I'm like, which one is the pink stringy meat? You know what I mean? And them fools laughing at me hard. I'm like, I'm for real in the motherfucker.
Yeah, like I really don't know.
No, but the pink string one, that's
the corned beef.
Yeah, I eat a little bit, not too much though. It gotta be you can't have the fat on there.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
And then I see a lot of people like having like that pickle and all that old shit.
What is that? The sauerkraut?
No, I don't do none of that.
No,
just cook it, then cut my pieces off, and then go do the other stuff. You know what I mean? You don't need to do nothing else too. Yeah, don't do that to mine, cause
that's so funny, dude.
I'm not a fan.
Well, this has been so fun. I love talking to you, man.
Man, be always fun. You know, it's a great conversation every time. You know.
Yeah, this is a vibe.
Yeah.
We on next kickback at the store. Okay, so
today.
Okay.
And then I believe the 20th.
Okay.
Whichever that Saturday is.
Okay.
I believe it's the 20th. Yeah.
Okay.
So the 8th. No, not the 8th. This week coming up.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, I'm lying. This Saturday coming up. Then the 1st.
Okay. Y'all doing
Supposed to
something?
be.
Y'all doing a Valentine's Day thing?
Remember I told you we looking at doing speed dating for Valentine's.
And y'all
Day.
just made them hoodies though with the hearts. I just seen them
Yeah,
online.
they dropping. Yeah, we looking to spread our wings. We had the heart design already, but we tweaked it a little bit. Bro put his touch on there.
I like it.
He be spicing it up. I told you he's serious with it, man. He can see it. Because when he was telling me double heart, I'm like, bro, what that mean? Like, come on, fool. He like
love.
Right. he like
we love.
He like just let me. I'm like, all right. Then like I was at work and he texted me. So then when I go on break or whatever, I grab the phone, look at it. I'm like, damn, where you get that from, fool? Like, I said a hit, man. I said nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah. Yeah, got a few already, a few orders for it. It's nice, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's gonna drop probably like around the 1st. But it's also gonna be an event there that night on the 1st. And then it was supposed to be the 8th, but we ran into something, so we pushed that back to the not the 15th, but the 22nd or 20th.
Okay.
Can't remember which one exactly, but it's that Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So.
Can you drop your tags like your IG and your?
No, I don't play like social media. I'm just like no, I'm just mine's or no. So look,
for the
no,
store.
you're right. I was gonna say I can do this. No, I do mine too. I ain't like so. Look, you know what I mean. So on Instagram is the Mill CC, or on Facebook the Mill Clothing Company, and then for me personally, my real name. I mean Christopher Morgan. You know what I mean on both Instagram and Facebook.
I don't think I'm friends with you on Instagram.
Yeah, Christopher. Yeah, go ahead. I'm here. You know what I mean. We there. We keeping it fresh. We keeping it going.
Keeping it strong.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Chilling.
Chilling is a hobby. Ain't that
Chilling is a hobby.
Listen, we here. It's on the market, man. It's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah. No. Listen, you don't see that. You will see that. Listen, you'll see the mock-up probably Tuesday morning.
Yes.
Send it to you personally.
Let's do it.
I am. I'm gonna send it to you personally. Watch this. Here you go, Joe. Here you go. Yeah.
He give you a fair warning.
Listen, it's there. It's ready for you. Listen. No. Listen, fair game. If I don't send it to you by Tuesday, it's yours. Straight up.
Ooh, let's see who's gonna win this one.
Right. Listen, I'm doing it on the way on my drive right now. Listen, for real. Listen, it's coming. Listen, that's real.
See, look, coming on this show, Mind My Own Podcast, you see that ideas being born.
Right. Live. You know what I mean? Right there on the spot.
Period.
Yeah. Period. We here, man. I love it, man. You know. No, it's all good, man. Listen, it ain't no threat. You know what I mean? What it is motivation.
And a challenge.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know.
I know for a fact if you see I do it and it blow up, everybody where you go, yeah.
What? Like, damn. Cause that's like, and see, like, that's dope though. You know what I mean? That's dope.
Yeah. I'll make sure you get like maybe 10%.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, listen.
I won't just sit here and be like,
listen, I'm okay with that. Listen, I'm all right with that, bro.
It'll be a 3-part thing. It's like, yeah, so there was an episode of Mind My Own. Go check that out. You clearly can see here, Exhibit A.
Right.
I told him. And then you can see right here, per email, did not arrive Tuesday. Therefore, this belongs to me.
100%, man. Like, damn. He got me, man.
I will go ahead and cover his court costs.
Straight up.
With a reminder that do what you say you gonna do.
Follow through. Listen, the follow through is key, fam. Listen. For real. That's it.
No judges.
No, we gonna have that mock up by Tuesday. That's all. Straight up. We gonna have that mock up by Tuesday.
But this was dope. again, I want to thank you for coming on my show. I will be popping in the store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting my heart hoodie for Valentine's Day. I'm
Yeah.
excited about that.
Yeah.
And you know what other shirt I still want?
Right.
You know, I talked to
Yes.
Brandon about that. He said he was
Listen.
gonna get it made. I'm about to hit him up like,
Right.
hey,
Because remember, you got a lot. Yeah, you got a lot going on too.
thank you.
You know,
Thank you.
we hip. You
We
know, I'm
hip.
hip.
Yes.
I'm hip. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm hip.
I
You
love
know,
it.
you gonna finish. You know, we got business to take care of. You know, yeah, you know,
It's in there.
it's there. It's there. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, everybody, thanks again for watching my show. Again, I'm your host, Kendra. This is my show, Minding My Own Podcast. This is Chris. Y'all check out the Milk Clothing Company. Again, 2000 North Farwell. Y'all make sure y'all add them on social media so y'all can stay updated on all the upcoming events they got going on. That's important. Let's support each other. All right, and I'll see y'all again next Wednesday. Bye.